Hi guys, welcome to today's lesson on All Around the World by Oasis. It's quite a long song, so I'm going to do quite a quick intro. I'm going to structure my video in the same way I normally do. I'm going to basically play through a section and then teach it. There's quite a few sections in the song, so I'm going to go through the structure now and the intro, and then you can jump around to whichever bit you want to. If I can, I'll try and put timestamps in it as well, though I haven't worked out how to do that yet, so fingers crossed. Anyway, so let's go through the structure. It starts with the intro, which is the same chord sequence as the verse, basically. There's only a couple of verses. Then we've got the pre-chorus, and then we've got the chorus. Then we basically repeat. We then go back to the verse, played the same again, pre-chorus, same again, and then we've got the second chorus, which is almost identical to the first chorus. We'll deal with that when we get there. Then we've got the na-na section. Okay, then we've got, which includes like a chord stab section as well. So we na-na with one sequence and then chord stabs. I'll do that section all together as the na-na section. Then we've got chorus 3, which is in a different key. Okay, then we've got the interlude section. And then we've got chorus 4, which is in a different key. Now from chorus 4, which comes in at 4:46 into the song, we do the same chord sequence then for the next like 4 minutes. Okay, so it's quite simple once we get to that point, but up until then we've got quite a lot to get through. So that's the structure of the song. That's the order all my sections are going to be in. So the next thing you'll hear will be me playing through that intro verse chord sequence. Cool. Okay there guys, so that was our intro verse section. Okay, so obviously the intro section starts at the beginning of the song, and then the verse 1 kicks in at 23 seconds and verse 2 kicks in at about 1:33. So this all the same chord sequence. In the intro we go through it twice, and in the verse we go through it twice. So there you go, simple stuff. The sequence though has one strumming pattern that we play through the whole thing, and now this is going to be the main strumming pattern for the song. As with a lot of these playthroughs, I'm going to try and keep it simple by just doing one pattern. So the first thing we'll do is go through the chords, then we'll go through that pattern. So this is our chord sequence. It's B. The song's basically at this point in the key of B. So we've got a B major, we've got an F sharp major, we've got an E, a G sharp minor, and then we've got that F sharp major again. And those are the sequence, all the chords in this sequence, okay? Now, if you don't know those chords, you don't know your bar chords, and you can't play bar chords, this is not the song for you, basically. You need to have your bar chords in check just for this first section. Actually, later on, we don't need bar chords at all, which is quite funny. But anyway, for this section, you need your bar chords. I'm digressing a little bit. So this is now the strumming pattern that we're going to do throughout this whole first section. It's going to go down, down, up, down, up, down, down, and then down, up. And on that final down up, that's actually when we're going to be changing chords. So you might not get both down up on that B chord before you move to the F sharp. In fact, if you're doing it at the right tempo, you definitely won't. Okay, so that's normal, that's to be expected. So don't worry if that does happen. But that's the sequence I'm going to play through all of these chords. The first 3, we just play the sequence on the chord and then move to the next one. So it's like this: 2, 3, 4. Down, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up. Same again. Now the next bit, it's a little bit more complicated because we're going to do the down, down on the G sharp minor, and then the up, down, 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 up on the F sharp. So end up with this: 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that's our first sequence. The main thing really is to make sure you can play these bar chords, B, F sharp and G sharp minor, and then get that rhythm sorted. Down, down, up, down, 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 up. Okay, so just for this first section where we've got this main rhythm of the song, I'm now going to show you my strumming hand playing through that whole sequence so you can see me strum through it. Oof, that's bad English, but let's just crack on. Okay, so that was me playing through the pre-chorus. So we've got a few new chords here. We start with this C sharp major. I was going to say minor then, but it's not, it's a major. Then we go to E, G sharp minor, F sharp minor, G, just a normal G, 2 fingers or 1 finger. Usually Oasis do it with 2, so that's why I do 2. After that B, then we got E, and then the final little bar we'll deal with in a sec. So all of those chords are going to be played with the strumming pattern I've already gone through in the first section. So if you haven't gone through that first section, you've skipped straight to here, make sure you have a listen to that section where I play through the strumming pattern, okay? I'll just talk through it now. I can't get my words out today. Anyway, the strumming pattern goes down, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up. Okay, let me just play it through for you here on this C sharp. Down, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up. Okay, now feel free, obviously, if you're a bit more experienced or if you just want to do a slightly different strumming pattern, that's absolutely fine, but this one will get you through this song pretty successfully. So that's our strumming pattern we do through those first, however many chords it was, 7, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah, 7 chords, okay? So all of those chords as I went through, you just go through the strumming pattern once, okay? Then we've got this little final bar section, which we're going to play in F sharp. And then we're going to play a little walk down, F sharp, F, E. Okay, so all we do is just walking down those chords, F sharp to F, same shape, just back a fret, and then to our E major. Let me just play that for you. I'm going to go from the E, which is just before that. So the rhythm, down, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, and then we'll go through the next bit with the stabs. So it's down, and then it's down again, then on the F, and then on the E. That's it. All around the world. Okay, and that's all this section is, those 7 chords, C sharp, E, G sharp minor, F sharp, G, B, E, all with that original strumming pattern, down, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, and then that final bar all with downs, F sharp, E, F, sorry, then E. Can't get my words out as I say. Okay, that's it. So the next thing you'll hear is me playing through this this chorus. Okay. Okay, so that was the chorus. Now that is technically chorus 1 because chorus 2 is slightly different, which we will deal with in a sec. But the main bulk of the 2 choruses is identical. So this first sequence goes B to C sharp to E and then back to B. So you obviously have to stay on B for the start of the second time through. And as with the last section, it's the same strumming patterns we did in that first section. Down, down, up, down, 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 up. Again, if you haven't done that section, it might be worth looking at that just to get the rhythm under your fingers. And as I said in the previous section, if you prefer to do your own rhythm, go for it. It's, enjoy yourself basically. It should be fun. So that's what we're going to do for almost twice through. The only difference is on the final B, which is actually the 4th time we play B. Okay, so it's going to basically be B, C sharp, E, B, B, C sharp, E, and on this final B, we start doing the rhythm as normal, which is going to be down, down, up, down. So normal rhythm that far, but then we're going to hit an A, then a B flat. Now, for that A, I'm just going to bar my finger across for speed reasons. Those are 2 down strums, by the way. So you could do like a proper A like this, or however you want to play your A, but I'm just going to bar across it, and I'm just going to make sure I don't strum that high E string. And then it's to B flat, to A, then B flat. Okay, again, if you don't know your bar chords, this is not the song for you yet. Get your bar chords sorted. I've got a whole playlist on bar chords. Then come and have a crack at this song, okay? But that's what we got. That's the first chorus. Now, as I said, the second chorus is slightly different. We don't do the A, B flat on the second chorus. We literally just continue and play the rhythm on the B. I know, not very exciting, but that's what we do. So basically the second chorus Chorus 2 is exactly the same as the first, except for that final bar where we just stay and play B with the same rhythm. So what I'm going to do now is just play that section through for you. So this will be chorus 2 now. 2, 3. Okay, so that was chorus 2. Now, we're going to now move on to the na-na sections. This comes in about 2:43 into the song, okay? You will notice that the first bit is exactly the same as what I've just been doing. Don't be confused, they just repeat the chorus sequence, okay? So this is going to be the na-na section, as I say, 2 minutes 43, and this is just before we do our first key change. So let me play through that section for you. Okay, so that was the na-na section. So, as I mentioned, the first bit is just the chorus again. So that's going to be B, C sharp, E, B, B, C sharp, E. And all of those 7 chords are just played with that original rhythm. Down, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up. Okay, so that's just those chords played through. So if you pen and paper might be good for this song. It's really long, should have mentioned that earlier. Anyway, so what we then have is a little chord stab section. So we've just played the E, down, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up for the second time, and we're going to go from B to E then, just one hit on each. I don't know why I'm humming along. So the more eagle-eared of you will notice I did that 3 times. So it's 3 times B to E, just one hit on each chord. Now, obviously, again, as I keep mentioning, feel free to elaborate, that was a weird word, that rhythm as, if you'd like to, but one stab will work. The next section, G. This is where it feels like a key change is coming. We're going to play this G. Now, the rhythm on this G is going to be different. I'm going to do a down strum, then I'm going to hit the E string, and I'm basically going to do that 4 times. I have to admit, the final E string strum will probably be missed because I will be getting ready to change chord, okay? So it's going to be strum, E, strum, E, strum, E, strum. And then I'm going to move to the next chord. In this case, it's going to be E. And we're going to do E with the same rhythm we did before, which is down, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, like this. Okay, so we have this sequence. Again, the eagle-eared of you will notice I did that 3 times. Then we're going to do a G chord again, the same rhythm, but now we're just going to do it 2 bars in a row. Okay, and that is the na-na section. Now we've got chorus 3. Okay guys, so that was chorus 3. Now I have to admit, on the final time there is a little change, but we'll deal with that when we get there. So the sequence here is a key change to the key of C. So basically, before we played in B, the 1 chord to the 2 chord to the 4 chord, back to the 1 chord. Okay, so it's the same sequence here but in C. So the 1 chord C to the 2 chord D to the 4 chord F, back to the 1 chord C. And of course it's our old friend, the same rhythm, down, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up. Okay, and I'm going to play that through exactly like that 3 times. No change. Down, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up. Then to our D, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, F, C. And then obviously stay on C and continue the sequence 3 times through that. Now, the 4th time is almost identical. The C, the D, and the F to start are all exactly the same, and it's just on this final C, they do a little walk back. They're going to go from C to B flat. Now, this you could do with the chords. I have to say, when I've been doing it, particularly on the acoustic, I've just been doing the root notes, okay? And it's because the next chord's an A, it just is a really nice walk down, okay? And that's all we're really doing here. So it's going to be something like this. Okay, something like that. So basically what you want to do is play through the sequence as normal as I just did, and then on that C, so you're ready then for the A chord on the first beat of the next bar. So I'm going to basically do down, down, up, down, up, down. Okay, so yeah, down, down, up, down, and then do the walk. 3 on the A, 2 on the A, 1 on the A, I should say. That's our C, B, B flat. And I say, feel free to do that with chords. You could actually, from the F chord, do it with the chords like that. You could go to the bar chord version of C if you wanted. It's another little thing for you to try. Have a play around with it, see what works for you. I prefer just the 1-string walk, but you know, do what works best for you. I can't get my words out. So the next section I've called the interlude section. This comes in about 4:23, so you'll hear me play this. Okay, ready? Okay, there you go. I didn't play that with a metronome and I kept wanting to speed up, so hopefully it's not too terrible. So very similar section to what we've done before. We can feel a key change coming, so we're now going to go between A and G. But unlike the previous time we did something similar when we went G to E, we did 2 different rhythms. Here it's the same rhythm on both. The same rhythm as we did for G before, where we strum down and then we hit the root note. So for the A chord, that's a strum, then the A string. And we basically just do that 4 times. Strum, A, 2, 3, and 4, and then on the G the same. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 3 times through that sequence. And then 2 bars of A with the same rhythm. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and. And that is our interlude section now. 4:46 or so in the song, we get chorus 4, our final key change, and thankfully, for the length of this video, our final chord sequence, okay, when we finally move to our ultimate key, D. So there you go. It feels weird to only play that through for once there, because it goes on for so long in the song. It's basically like all of the other choruses we've done. We gave the 1 chord to the 2 to the 4 back to the 1, but now it's in the key of D. So if you don't know, that would be D to E, the 1 chord to the 2 chord E, to the 4 chord G, and back to that root D. And this is the nice sequence. If you can't play any bar chords, you can at least play this. Same rhythm as before, down, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up. We just repeat that sequence then, as I say, for the final 4 whatever minutes is. I haven't actually written that bit down for some reason, but it's 4 and a bit minutes, I think. I just played through that sequence. Was it 3 and a bit minutes? It doesn't matter. It's about 4 minutes. Played through that sequence, D, E, G, D, with this same strumming pattern. Let me play it through for you and I'll talk through it just because why not? And then we're done. Down, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up. Well guys, we made it to the end of the song. Well done if you got this far, congrats. I'll do my usual bit at the end and say if you like the video, please like the video, please comment on the video, please subscribe to the channel and click that bell. It's all super helpful when people do that. It makes a huge difference. This is a song that has been requested by a few different people, but one person whose name I didn't write down, which is very silly, requested it just a few weeks ago, and I love this song, so I thought, yeah, let's crack on and do it. If there's ever any songs you want me to have a look at, just put them in the requests. I've got quite a long list, but I just pick and choose and go through those as and when I can. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'll say that again, and I'll see you guys again soon for some more cool guitar stuff. I'll see you guys soon. Bye bye.